you're thinking about relocating to Navarre, Florida because everyone's telling you nothing but good things about the area and they're just like, come on down, oh, you'll be fine, don't worry about it. Well, there's got to be something about the area that you might not like, right? Well, our team here at the Whittemore Group likes to give everyone all the information they need to know about the Destin-Fort Walton Beach area. We want everyone to know the good, the bad, and the ugly, just so they know what you're getting into when you do relocate here to the area. So we've come up with a list of 9 reasons not to move to Navarre, Florida. So stick around. What's up everyone? I'm Stephanie Jerome with the Whittemore Group at eXp Realty right here in the Destin-Fort Walton Beach area. If this is your first time to our channel, thank you for stopping on by. Just don't forget to hit that subscribe button and tap on that bell just so you're notified each time we do a new video, because we sure wouldn't want you to miss out on all the information that we give to you regarding the Destin-Fort Walton Beach area. All right, so let's get right into it. 9 reasons not to move to Navarre, Florida. So number 1, Navarre is not so pedestrian friendly. So if you are used to just throwing on some sneakers and running up to the store real quick to get some milk and eggs or some juice or something, you're not gonna be able to do that as easily in Navarre. A lot of the neighborhoods and the houses are away from the highway to where you do need to walk a bit of a distance if you need to go to the store. So it probably would be better to hop in a car and get to where you need to go, because the stores, grocery stores, Publix, Walmart, or whatever, they're right off of the highway. So you might not want to consider walking, because you're going to end up carrying a bunch of things for quite a bit of a distance. You might rip your bags or something, or you might, in the summertime, be all hot and sweaty by the time you even make it to the store. So the convenience stores and the grocery stores, they are not located to where you can just walk up the street and grab something real quick, but there are some areas that are located right behind the grocery stores. But again, a majority of the neighborhoods will require a bit of a distance to travel to get to where you need to go. Number 2, the traffic. Mainly on Highway 98, it can get a little congested, especially during certain times of the day or certain times of the year, like the spring and summertime. Everyone's trying to get to the beach during the same times of the day. There's a lot of people that commute back and forth to Gulf Breeze or Pensacola through Destin-Fort Walton Beach, and the main road that connects those areas is Highway 98. So people getting off work at the same times, it can get very congested, but once you live in Navarre for a while, you kind of get used to it. But if you don't have the patience for traffic, then Navarre might not be the place for you. Number 3 is the lack of entertainment. So if you like to live in an area where there's always something to do, whether it's during the weekdays or on the weekends, Navarre might not have what you're looking for. They don't typically have a lot of festivals around. There's no movie theaters for you to go to, or putt-putt, just a lot of those outdoor activities that you might enjoy. So yes, Navarre, it's a little bit of a smaller area. It doesn't really have those type of amenities that you might enjoy. So if you do like to spend a lot of time outdoors having fun, Navarre might not be the place for you if you're looking for something to do on dry land. Number 4, there's also the lack of shopping options. There's not too many retail stores located in Navarre. So for you shoppers out there, Navarre might not be a good fit for you. You might need to head out to Pensacola and shop at the Cordova Mall or on Palafox Street, or you can head out to Destin and go to the Destin Commons, or further out, go to Silver Sands. But if you just need a little quick maybe little retail therapy, you'll find a couple spots in Navarre. But if you like to spend several hours out just shopping till you drop, then Navarre is not the place for you. Number 5, there's stranger danger. And what I mean by that is that Navarre is a touristy area. There's a lot of people that like to come visit and check out Navarre Beach. So you're gonna see a lot of new faces all the time. You're gonna go to the store and see people you don't recognize. You're gonna go up to the gas station and not recognize a lot of people. So if you're coming from an area where everyone knows everyone, and that's what you like and that's what you're used to, and there's no other way you want it, then Navarre isn't gonna make you feel that comfortable, because you're gonna see a lot of new faces on a regular basis. Number 6, there's a lot of noise around Navarre. So Navarre is located near Hobart Field Air Force Base, so you can actually hear a lot of the training that goes on from the base. You could hear the gunfire, you can hear the bombs, you can hear lots of air traffic as well, lots of airplanes flying above. So if you like a more peaceful area, Navarre isn't gonna fit for you, because you can hear that on a regular basis, all that extra noise, especially from the military base. And then if you live close to Highway 98, you're gonna hear a lot of that traffic as well. So if you want a more peaceful area, don't move to Navarre. Number 7, Navarre is more of a residential area than it is a city-like area. So if you're used to the big city like New York or maybe somewhere in downtown Austin or Miami, Navarre is completely different from that. It's mostly residential, lots of families living in the area, and then there's a lot of tourists that come visit, try and get to Navarre Beach. So if you like more of exciting, fast-paced life, Navarre is very different from that as well, because it's more of the beach life scenario out in Navarre and nowhere near the big city life. Number 8, there's a constant change in neighbors. So if you like areas where you can just have the neighbors stick by your side at all times, maybe watch your kids grow or you watch your neighbor's kids grow and just be one big family, well, that might not be the case in Navarre, because again, we are located in a military area, so there's a lot of military families that come and go. They might stay for a couple years or maybe 6 to 8 years, but you're eventually going to see some new neighbors, maybe on both sides of your home or across the street, and there might be some neighbors that you might not like and you can't wait for them to leave, and there might be some that move in next to you and you are just completely destroyed once they do need to relocate. But it's just that cycle that you'd get used to living in an area like this. But if you don't like the constant change in neighbors, then not Navarre, not for you. And number 9, this is more so directed to surfers. There's not that many big waves out on the beach. So a lot of people that are relocating here to Florida from California, they think, oh, it's not going to be that big of a difference as far as my surfing activities go. Now, the waves out in Florida aren't as big and strong as the ones out in California. So for you surfers out there, if you think that you can enjoy the waves here on Navarre Beach just as much as you enjoy them out in California, no, you're going to be a little disappointed, because they're not as big, as exciting as it is in California. Navarre Beach is a little bit more calm, but it's still very beautiful because of our blue-green waters and our beautiful sugary white sands. Well, those are the 9 reasons I have not to move to Navarre, Florida. So if anything that I've mentioned on the list was a big disappointment to you, I'm glad I gave that information out to you before you relocated here, or maybe you'll be able to just compensate and make the best out of some of these cons that were on the list for you. But if you have any questions about Navarre, Florida, or any of the surrounding areas, or like to know more, feel free to leave us a comment below. Don't forget to like and share this video with anyone you know that might consider relocating to Navarre, Florida. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel by hitting that subscribe button and tapping on that bell just so you're notified every time that we do a new video. Again, I'm Stephanie Durham with the Whittemore Group at eXp Realty. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.